Hey, greetings and salutations to you people of the interwebs. So today we're going to be doing a quick unboxing and taking a look at this. This is MagicPower MP-46BW Black Wolfsbane. So what this is a knockoff of the third-party figure from Perfect Effect. It was called Blackarachnia. I believe it was. And nowadays, getting hold of the original is like rocking horse shit. So, yeah, I've been thinking about picking one up for a while, but the prices on them in the secondary market, oh boy. So this came along. I bought this on Jew Toy Store, also known as Oh My Primus. Not sure why they have two names, but they do. So I've got a standard kind of box. They've even got like some prototype images here, just in grayscale. I figured we'd take a look at this because the original is quite delicate, as well as being expensive and hard to find. I suppose that adds to why it's expensive and hard to find, is that it often breaks. So while we might not go full hard panther on this, we might kind of fade to black, end video rather than transforming it. I thought maybe you guys like the experience of me potentially breaking a figure that I just purchased, because, you know, we know you're all sick like that. So we'll take her out the box. Quite a lot of stuff going on here. So we have the plastic clamshell, lots of accessories. We have the instructions. Yeah, so look, even the instructions say Perfect Effect on them. So they're just copies of the instructions. Perfect Effect 2013. So this is like going back to almost a decade ago of what third-party figures were like a decade ago. And they give you they put little comics inside. Companies like Perfect Effects and MMC. We have it here. Let's dance. Good dialogue. Destroy them, Roger. But they keep coming and coming. This will never end. I'm wasting my time. Oh. Transform spider drone. Very kind of Metropolis kind of imagery there going on. Yeah, I like it. I like it. So that's just the comic book. It's just the comic book. That's not the instruction at all. So yeah, Aranea. That's what they called a motorbot. That's what they call her in Perfect Effect. This is just a copy of that copy, even though they called her something completely different on the front of the box. You know, to avoid getting sued by Perfect Effect. Whoa, got something falling off straight as soon as we pick her out of the box. This is, oh. Get what you pay for. So this is going to click into place between these shoulder things here. It's a little bit of translucent red. We might not need it for the transformer, but here she is. Just with that in, click that into place. Say click into place. We're not I say this is a decade ago, and some of these engineering moves we're not quite perfected, the royal we, by then at that stage. But oh, just smooth moving here at the abdomen. That is, oh, that's great. It's a nice, just big roll back and forth. Got ball joints here. It looks like there is a bicep swivel. It's tight. Works. The elbow bends. There's plenty of almost revoltic type joints at the wrist here, which might be something that contributes to a rough and breaking, because, you know, it feels like there's some tight joints here, and so on and so forth. Design's pretty standard. It's great. Got some high kicks here at the hips, some thigh swivel, deep knee bend. There's a twist at the foot to emulate a ankle tilt. 10 years ago, we're not so big on these savage ankle tilts we have nowadays. Nowadays, it's a must-have. But that ab crunch, yeah, I think that's the highlight, really. The articulation. There's a hinge here at the head, a hinge and a swivel. So you can't do a confused dog look. You can kind of move it in both directions. There's going to be light piping here from the red inner eyes. A bit. The face sculpt isn't quite up to much. I like the head and helmet sculpt, but the face has got that little bit look of a gelfling to it, you know, like really kind of to the face. But whether that was like that on the original or this is degrading down to it being a knockoff, we don't know. What we do know is we've got a load of accessories to get through here. We have cool looking gun. That's a cool looking space gun. Cool little space pistol. We're going to use the word cool again. For these cool space knives. Like the paint and everything is really good, like a really good luscious metallic purple on the the swords, and we've followed with a gold as well, really kind of it's really contemplating, complimenting, dickhead. Right, gold and red there. Gold, black, metallic purple. Gold, purple, black plastic, red at the end of the pistol, you know, just so we make sure we know it's not a real gun. And then we've got these bits here, which I'm going to presume kind of make the spider drone. Ooh. All these legs here. But this has always looked like a really cool figure I wanted to have. I mean, that's pretty much what a bike mode is going to look like, with all the spider legs to the side of it. It's like a really cool Earth mode take on Blackarachnia. So get some kind of movement here. Oof. Piston legs. Piston legs. Let's see. I say the paint, everything's come out really well. Move legs around. I think. Might be doing this completely wrong. So that's when has that ever stopped us? I mean, like this. It's certainly got the legs, the right amount of legs. Well, there's no like, I'm presuming this bit goes back like that. So let's look at this. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking the hard panther on this. I was content. I was going to do it for the lols, for the camera, see what could potentially happen, what hilarity might ensue. I don't want to. Right. We're doing this completely wrong. So I'll take those off. I'll probably orientate in the back the way they were. Oh, we'll just. Hang on. There's some fangs come out here. This is the head. These blades. Oh, please don't break. These blades go in here. Yeah. This is where things start to get a bit frightening. That's in there forever now. It's there for forever. Now we can stick these in. Like and that's the spider drone. So that's just one little bit of things we can do with these accessories done. And I'm already like, I'm gonna have to wait till I can boil. I'm gonna boil some hot water and submerge it into that head before I even attempt to take that knife out now. And so, yeah, like I was saying, as much as it'd be cool for the lols to turn this into bike mode and explode this cool much sought after figure, even though, you know, this is the knockoff version. I don't want to do that. I want to keep it as long as possible. So I'm gonna take my time, do this off camera, and maybe post some photos on Instagram when I've finished. Sorry I'm chickening out, guys, but you've got to respect your own stuff occasionally. And like I say, it looks great. It's painted great. I'm just a bit scared of it, especially to do it on camera as a first impression. I think I just need to take my time. You know, this is already probably a too long a video that you won't have got to this stage. If you have, remember, usual YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, all that. But until the next time, more importantly, let's be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes, and because we deserve it, let's give the fist bump out. Fisto! Fisto!